Hey, it's Sunday, October 8th, 2006. Chicago Bears against the Buffalo Bills. We're at the pregame tailgate, and you could feel the excitement in the crowd. Let's see if we can talk to a couple fans here. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Cedric, the entertainer.
How do you feel about today's game?
I think we've got a real good chance to go, 5-0. It's going to be a wonderful day.
You know, you heard it here. You heard it from a true Bears fan. He's got the full garb on.
I got to go back to the tailgate.
And the flip. Let's go into this tailgate here and see if we can get a couple comments from some Let's see if we can get a couple comments from a couple Bears fan here. Hey, what's your name?
Dan Springer.
Dan, how do you feel about today's game?
I think it's going to be a good game. I think we have a pretty good chance of winning this one today, Johnny.
What do you think about Mike Downey in the Tribune today? The Bears' #1 team in the NFL. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think he's normally not too high in the Bears, but today he's got them predicted to win, so I got to go with Mike on this one.
That's good. Well, you heard it here from another Bears fan. Let's take a walk. We've got a tailgate going here. What do we got here today? Got a looks like some au jus in here. Looks like hell in there. Try to keep the ashes out of there.
Keep the cigar in.
Let's see if we get a couple more comments from another Bears fan here. Excuse me.
He's going to run the ball when he's down.
Excuse me. I like it a couple. What's your name?
The Woj.
The Woj. How do you feel today about today's Bears game against Buffalo?
You got asked that, baby?
How do you feel about that? Mike Downey today in the Tribune called the Bears the #1 team in the NFL. How do you feel about that?
I can only say one thing to you, okay? It's 41-0.
41-0. Bears?
Buffalo?
So you don't think this is going to be the year for Jim Kelly and Mark Levy?
No, I love Mark Levy.
It's not. So but you don't think it's in the cards for them today?
He's an old guy from the South Side.
Jim Kelly, it's not going to be his year for the Super Bowl then.
When I was in high school. When I was in high school, I used to know guys who played.
Marv Levy's dead. Excuse me. You just said that.
If he's not dead, he'll be dead by the end of today.
Marv Levy's dead.
I thought it was another guy.
I guess that question was somewhat inappropriate here. How about this young guy here? What's your name? Eric, how are you feeling about today's game? You feeling good about it? Bears a winner? What do you think the score is?
The garbage should be in the front, not the back. What do you think? You live in a city?
42-0. He's even calling it better than this guy's name.
Oh, hold on.
This man's name is Woj?
He's got to read. 43.
Are you his uncle?
41. He's got 43.
Let's see if we get a couple more comments here.
Oh, it's the top. Yeah, that's from Morrissey. Yeah.
How about you, Doug? Hey, what's your name?
I don't give my name, my friend. I'm just anonymous. I'm the unknown Bear fan.
Mr. Unknown Bear fan, how do you feel about today's game?
I'll back up the Woj 100%.
So you don't think this is going to be Jim Kelly's year on Buffalo?
No, not at all. Maybe P.J. Losman.
P.J. Losman.
Him too.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name's Gene.
His name's Gene. Well, this guy must have.
Hey, you better talk to this guy, or else you ain't gonna get.
When I see a guy hide his face like that, he's either Mark Foley or he owes some alimony.
Oh, both. How did you know?
I'm not a 16-year-old page. Trust me.
Did you hear the thing that broke this morning?
The excitement is palpable today. Let's see if we can get another quote here. What's your name?
Bear fan.
Bear fan. And how do you feel about today's game?
My excitement is palpable.
The excitement, it's palpable.
Friend.
The drop. This is always like
The dropping of the beef.
the dropping of the beef. This is almost a ceremonial event.
Oh yeah.
The dropping of the beef.
As long as they don't drop it on the floor.
This is an Italian thing, a Chicago thing.
Hey, Mike, what's that Sheryl Crow song? I like a good bourbon buzz in the morning.
Yeah.
Funny, so do we.
What's your name?
Chef Mike.
Mr. Beef.
Mr. Beef.
What's your name?
No comment.
That's the go away.
That's a go away.
Boy, I'm cooking comment.
Oh, here's another guy here. What's your name?
My name is Bruce.
Bruce, how you feeling today?
Feeling good.
Bruce, another one, a Bear fan. We just walked up here. I think he's a Bear fan. He's got number 50. That's old Mike Singletary's number.
Singletary.
How are you feeling about today's game?
Oh, it's a win.
It's a win. You got a score.
49-2.
And you don't think this is the day for? You don't think this is going to be the year for Jim Kelly or Marv Levy's team?
He is pulling for Dick Staff, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully well.
Hey, come on, let's watch it. There's youngsters here.
Yeah. Watch the staff comment.
On Andre Reed.
Andre Reed, what did you have a comment, sir?
I think that was the last time that Buffalo even had a chance to beat anybody was when they had Andre Reed, and they don't have him now. So they don't have no chance.
So Jim Kelly's not going to be able to put this team on his back and carry him to the Super Bowl.
Jim Kelly didn't even make it as an announcer.
Jim Kelly isn't. All right.
Well, I think we'll be in trouble. Thurman Thomas will find his helmet on the sideline to get in the game. If we hide that helmet again, we're in good shape.
At least they have Dick Staff, don't they?
Yeah.
Wait, hey, come on. Will you keep? You don't know where this film's going. Will you watch your language? I don't know what kind of names you have, pet names you have for certain bodily parts, but.
Seconds on that thing.
Yeah, really. Time to switch the chip out.
Well, maybe we'll take a walk to another tailgate here just to see what else we can find out here. But a nice spread here today, nonetheless. Let's take a look at what we have here today for the food. Starting down in the end.
The liquid food.
Okay, you've got a, looks like a gallon of some kind of concoction. I see some bourbon here. I see some more bourbon here. I see, hey, another bottle of bourbon. I see another bottle of brown liquid here. And then after you get over this complete table, you start the food. And this food looks very good today. Very nice. I'm not sure what this is, but I see bugles in here. I didn't know they made these anymore.
Somebody's got the new toy.
That's me.
Let's go take a look and see how the beef is going.
That thing out of juice yet, Johnny?
Here's the beef. Where's the beef from today, sir?
This is from Al's, my friend.
This is Al's beef here. For all of you who may be seeing this film that aren't from Chicago, Al's Beef is one of the top beef places in Chicago. He's dropping the beef into the gravy for the beef sandwiches. I hear, people are lining up behind here. Maybe I can get lucky and get myself a little something to eat here. I think these guys are drinking.
All right, check into the other one.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you feeling today?
Feeling pretty good.
That's good.
I'm ready for a Bears victory. Another Bears victory.
Can that thing ever run out? Come on now.
Hey, did you know that
a little warmer and then pull them off.
5-0.
saw Denny Hassard here today? Do you have any feelings about that?
Can you page him for me?
Boom, boom. I think it's about time we turn the page on this this
story time with
this controversy and move on. Boom, boom, boom.
Not turn the page, just bend it over so you don't lose your place.
This young guy here.
Who wants to help Uncle Tom turn the page?
Keep an eye on this young guy, Mark Foley. We heard Mark Foley's here today with meeting up with Hassard. Be careful today. Be careful.
Hide the children.
Keep an eye on that kid.
Yeah. Bruce, don't let yourself.
Let me see if we can get another quote here from another Bear fan here. Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. What's your name?
Bears.
Bears. So there's two guys named Bears here.
Bears flag.
He's got his Bears shirt on here. How do you feel about today's game?
Bears.
Bears. What's your prediction for the score?
I would say it's probably something close to 54 to -2.
54, -2. Now, I'm not sure how you get -2 here, but listen, we'll take him on his word here. That's probably the most aggressive score we've heard today here. How do you feel?
They're going to take a safety away from the Buffalo Bills.
They're going to take
because they showed up.
Okay, you heard them. They're going to take a safety. And so you don't think this is going to be the year for Marv Levy or Jim Kelly to win the Super Bowl?
Marv Levy will be sitting up in the visiting owner's box with Ralph Wilson today in rocking chairs, thankful that they put in drop-down oxygen masks.
All right. I think you've heard that there.
They have a special item on the dessert cart today.
And that would be
Prunes.
Prunes.
and the rest of them.
Okay.
In honor of Ralph Wilson and Marv Levy.
And do you think Jim Kelly's going to see some act? Is Jim Kelly going to be able to put this team on his back and carry them to the Super Bowl?
They need a Kelly girl.
They need a Kelly girl. All right.
I'm just drinking.
He's just drinking.
I'm not
Looks
drunk.
like more than one guy's just drinking here. We went through the inventory here. This is just the stuff. This is just the stuff on the immediate inventory to be moved out.
And they started out full. Well, not that one. This is Russell.
Well, listen.
Danny?
This tailgate group is obviously doing their part. Let's hope the Bears can do theirs.
I got 2 copies. I can always get Dave another one, but I want to give it.
All right, we're going to see if we can get into, let's see what else we can find out here. Here's a young guy here. What is it? No, I've talked to you already. I've talked to you already. Let's take a look out here and see what's going on. Here's some guys playing bago. The excitement here is once again palpable. See Soldiers Field out in the distance there, the revamped Soldiers Field. Quite a spectacle. And walking through this crowd, I would say this is not the only group of drinkers here today. You see the Bears hats, the Bears fans, Bears jerseys. Let's see if we can get another couple comments here from some Bears fans.
The Bears.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have your name?
Urlacher.
Urlacher.
Brian.
Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher. Is obviously a Bears fan. A nice spread here today. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the game today.
You're getting ready for the game. How do you feel about today's game?
Bears 56, Bills 3.
3. Well, that is. I think that maybe
We'll
if I
give
work
3.
it, that's a 53-point spread. We got a 54-point spread on another guy. So you think the Bears are going to beat the over/under today?
I think so.
The Bears are going to. How do you feel? What did you feel about Mike Downey today, saying the Bears were the #1 team in the NFL? Tribune sports writer.
I think he's a smart guy.
He's a smart guy, and you don't think this is going to be the year for Marv Levy and Jim Kelly to take it all the way?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, listen, we appreciate you. You guys have a nice time today. How you doing
You know
today?
what they say, Dick. We love to beat them.
There you go. There's the thing. They got some ribs working here today. This is a nice looking tailgate, nice looking group of guys. Thank you very much for your comments. Watch ESPN 2 tonight. You may be on there. You better go with.
Hey, will you go down and take a picture of the mill?
It's like taping? This is the longest tape.
You don't have to worry. This tape is. Watch ESPN 2 tonight.
Come get a picture of the mill.
SD card, one of these new 5 gigabyte SDs.
Come on. Come picture of the mill.
Come on. I'm not sure where we're going here.
They say halfway to orange shirt.
Here we are, tailgate here, the Bears tailgate. What was your name again?
My name is Mojo.
Mojo.
What's that?
There's a few people drinking here today.
You're going to see a lot of stuff.
And here we come. There's a couple Bears fans here. Yes. There's a couple Bears fans here. Let's check this here. Oh, you got some sausage working at this table here.
Just went right by the mill.
I wonder if we get a couple more comments here. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
Jim,
Jim, how do you feel about today's Bears game?
I feel really good about it.
You're feeling really good. What do you got? You got a prediction for the final score?
28-7.
28-7. And so you don't think this is going to be here for Marv Levy and Jim Kelly? He doesn't think that's. Then you've heard it right here. This is a true Bears fan. Beautiful tailgate here. And I want to thank you. Thank you. Check ESPN 2 tonight.
But you got to do their food.
Excuse me. I'm wondering here. How do you feel? Are you Bears fans? How do you feel about today's game?
Awesome.
You feeling awesome? Got a prediction for today?
We're gonna win.
You're gonna win. You got a prediction on the final score?
Bill's defense is kind of old.
Bulls defense? Oh, Bill's defense.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be.
Get a prediction here. She's thinking 20-3. 23 Bears. And how about you, young lady? Do you have a prediction today?
I was really thinking about that.
She's reaching. 27-3. Well, there you go. There's 2 scores there. Both Bears win. It's a nice tailgate. Good-looking tailgate group here. I want to thank you. Keep an eye on ESPN 2 tonight. All right, we're going to be.
Put that on replay now.
We're going to be signing off here shortly. We're going to pick it up later. We'll pick it up in the post-game activities here. Oh yeah, here you go. Excuse me. This guy's on the phone. Excuse me. You got a minute here? Take a comment too. What's your name?
My name is Greg Patrice.
And how you feeling today? You're a Bear fan?
Absolutely, go Bears.
Okay, and what do you think? What's your prediction today?
40-0.
40-0 Bears?
Correct, absolutely.
Or is it Bills? So you don't think this is going to be Jim Kelly and Marv Levy's year for the Super Bowl?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, well listen.
They lose anyway.
I thank you for your comments, and you have a good time today. Enjoy the tailgate.
Isn't this the only team to have lost 4 Super Bowls in a row?
Is this the only team to have lost 4 Super Bowls in a year? I'm not in the position to answer that here, but listen, you've got a Bears jersey on. You're obviously a professional. I'm going to take your word on it. All right, look, we're going to sign off here today, and we've got some good comments here. It's definitely a Bears crowd in this tailgate here. Well, listen, this thing is going south here. We're going to have to sign off here very quickly. All right. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, thanks to everybody today. Let's go Bears. Let's hear maybe one more chair for the Bears. Bears. Okay. How about maybe a Bears song? Does Bears have a fight song?
Chicago Bears.
Oh yeah.
I'll fight with a might so fearlessly.
Okay.
We'll never forget the way you threw.
This is the Bears fight song. Sung by Bear fans at a tailgate here.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Okay.
I don't know why you're wearing a crown.
You could. You know, I see some eyes welling up here. This is.
Bear down.
Okay, well listen, that's from the 2006 October 8th Bears versus Bills. We're going to be signing off here. Want to thank you all very much, and we'll talk to you after the